I'd like to introduce my family. I'm Phil. We're from Phoenix, Arizona. This is Diane, right here, this cute little one. She's my sweetheart.
Where?
This other little girl next to her is almost a college graduate, Jane. Almost, not quite. And this is our dog, Crinkles. Crinkles got really dirty up here. We don't know why, and that's a mystery, but we're going to solve that mystery before we get home. This is John down here in front. He enjoyed the river trip today and got wet. He's ready to go again. The next fellow there with the athletic shirt on that says that he can run 10Ks is Gordy, and he likes to talk a lot. The little boy in the rocking chair is Billy, and there must be something we can say about Billy.
He likes to giggle.
Billy's a giggler. And Billy has a lot of mosquito bites right now, and if anybody has a solution to it, he'd really be appreciative.
Right there.
Then way over on the end is Sharan, the mother of these children and the person responsible for them. So if they have misbehaved, it's all her fault.
Okay.
Why don't I tell the age of each one of the kids?
How about
This time?
3.5.
Diana's 3.5.
Crinkle is
Billy here is 8. John is 11.
12.
Gordy is 15.
8 months
Almost.
and 15 days.
And not old enough to drive.
Needs his driver's license. And Jane is 21. And Kevin, who isn't here, is on his mission. And he will be 20 next month.
She's 18. Mom made us.
Yes, Mom made us. We have no idea otherwise. It's one of the duties we perform every couple of years.
Why are you involved with Rasmussen?
Because
We
they
don't know.
I was born that way.
We don't know.
It wasn't my fault.
We like to go to family reunions and sit
Maybe the
around and stare
thing
at
we
people.
haven't said is what our name is, our last name. It's Lyle. We're not Rasmussen. Why are you here? We came to see the Rasmussen.
Who of you used to be a Rasmussen?
Not me.
With a real
She
ass
is.
please stand up.
Longer than what we were ever Rasmussen.
Doing.
What I'm doing, I'm sitting here behind Gordy right now, who's trying to black my face. My major is Boy Scout Administration at BYU, and I don't want to work for the Girl Scouts, as everyone thinks I should. I want to work for Boy Scouts because it's the best youth program in existence today. And Gordy, so I can have Gordy follow me around and do this for the rest of my life.
And you've got to do one of your faces too.
Oh, they want me to do a face. Gordy would like to demonstrate how Crinkles can chew on. Let Crinkles chew on Gordy's fingers. Chew on his fingers. Feed your fingers to the eye. Here, I want to feed him.
Crinkles is a really
He's
very
gone.
big dog.
Crinkles eats nerds also.
He's
And,
gone.
and whenever you look in his mouth, you might have some.
Go to Florida and then to Boston, Massachusetts with my cousin. And my father says no. My cousin says it's okay. My mother says it's okay. So that means I'm going.
Introduce your pillow and describe it as your pill.
My pillow. See this? This is what we call a pillowcase. A pillowcase goes on and off. Really simple. This is a pillow. Okay? You might notice some little tiny things sticking out, like this. For example, get close up. No, close up. Closer. See that? It's a feather.
Put it back in with your
And
pen.
even flies. And it came from a birdie. And that is all
dead
over it.
A
It
dead.
might have been live when they plucked it, okay? And this is my pillow. It has a tag here.
Do
Get
not
close up.
remove.
Is there anyone else that talks in your family besides?
Yes. I'm one of the shyest kids in my family. Honest truth. It is the truth. Ain't it, James? Ain't it? It's because ain't it isn't proper, you see. 'Cause
What about,
It's not a
what about Billy?
brother, and he doesn't want to go to Georgia with me. And so So that's fine. He can go in the van where if I weren't there, there'd be a lot of room.
For me.
Okay? But if I'm there, it'd be really crowded. Okay? And what's that?
Go ahead.
Hi.
Mine.
I'm Booner. I like my cousin's tape. Oh,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I won't say the name of it.
I like girls.
Girls.
No. He likes girls.
Girls.
Even though likes,
Tell how much
likes
you've
the
enjoyed.
cameraman's brother.
Tell how much you've enjoyed
Cameraman.
coming to the family reunion.
Are you
Going
sure?
down a lot of-
Tell us about the float
And meeting
trip.
the cousins.
I like the river trip.
And they pushed me overboard and I almost drowned in a whirling. And it took me under and I was drowning. And I almost drowned it. Yeah, I almost drowned it because drowned it is improper. Even drowned it is improper because drowned is proper.
Who taught you that?
Mama Sedaris taught me that.
Señorita Bonita.
Señorita Bonita.
I had a lot of fun here. Oh, and
Like
the
mosquitoes?
5 minutes are up. I like riding in
Cadillac.
Lincoln. Not Cadillac, Lincoln. Okay, and you can go on my dad. My mom forced me to come here.
All right.
I
now-
really want to come. That's all I wanted to say.
What's your name?
Bill Blau.
Bertie's ambition is to go to the Saturday night dance.
Yeah,
and meet
yeah,
girls.
that's it. That's it. That's my
To go to a
ambition.
Saturday night
Because-
dance with a girl for the first time in his life.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's like I've never danced with a girl before. You're right. You're right.
I'm right.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna
You're wrong.
baby face.
Diane, can you tell him that you have lots of names?
Say
We
my
call you Diane sometimes. We call you Icky Dudette.
Worm face. Worm face. Worm. Wiener face. Wiener face. And now her latest one is baby face. Baby face.
And this is
Yep.
Okay.
You're interviewing, Mom.
Okay. Is it rolling now?
Yeah.
Okay. Say who you are. Who are you?
Who are you?
No, say.
Say,
No, who? What is your name?
what is your name?
Okay, your name is Lloyd.
Your name is Lloyd.
No, say my name is Lloyd.
My name is Lloyd.
Good one. Good one.
Thank you.
Okay. And what are all the dollies that you are holding?
I'm weird.
Is that your family? And the little girl next to you, the little pink one. The one standing up, the live
This
one.
is Annie Pooh.
That's Annie Pooh.
Annie Pooh.
And
Say hi, Annie Pooh.
and she went on the river raft.
Did she go on the raft? To Annie, tell her who you are.
Annie.
Gally,
Gally.
did you come down to Georgia? Smile now. Always smile when you're on the camera. Okay? Always smile. Come on, smile, Lester.
Okay.
Read that, Sherry.
Okay, and now this one is also a Rasmussen.
Laura Rasmussen.
Yes, and what is her name?
What is your name?
What is my name?
Okay, and who was her dad?
Who was your dad?
Who is my dad?
Who is your dad?
As a matter of recording, her dad is Aaron.
Who's what?
Her dad is Aaron.
Oh, your dad's Aaron?
My dad's Aaron.
Rasmussen.
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 And
Okay, can I leave?
Yeah, can we leave?
Okay, anything else that they should say to, and were you thrilled to be here to the Rasmussen family reunion?
I thought it was a Timothy reunion.
Well, and show Isaiah Timothy. Show Isaiah Timothy came to the reunion.
He's a nice looker too, you
Yes,
know.
he's the brain surgeon.
I think he has a I think he's a preemie. Oh, there
Okay,
he is.
now as we all fade into the sunset, you can say goodbye, like that.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Your poster.
Happy trails to you.
Come on, don't laugh.
Till we meet again.
There he goes.
Done before, and they're supposed to tell who we are and who our fathers are. And my name's Ron Hunsinger, and this is my family, and my father is Ivan Hunsinger.
We're at the Hunsinger's reunion.
This is my wife, Carol, and this is Craig over here.
Raise your hand, Craig.
He's the oldest boy, and Brent is the baby.
What?
Brent is the baby here, and he'll always be the baby. And these are the twins, see? Because we got twins, he can't stop being a baby. He'll be the baby, and these are the twins.
He's a big baby.
And here's our big daughter, good-looking, beautiful daughters. Here is Becky and Kim. And down here we've got Dana and Pamela. And they're all just beautiful, and I don't know how we deserve them.
We are really having fun.
We're really blessed. And now, what?
And why are you here?
And why are we here? We can't figure out why we're here.
Why are you here?
Be on TV.
Why?
Oh yes, Kim has a project in school, a science project, and she's got to get dirt samples. And so we came all the way here getting dirt samples.
Well, we were getting
That's why
samples
we're
at all
here.
the rest stops.
She's going to be a
Yeah, whenever we went to the bathroom.
But it does. We got samples.
Kimberly studies bugs.
And we're going to see what grows in these samples. How well they grow.
Are you connected with Rasmussen?
I was. We broke those ties.
Fortunately,
You know, we are afraid to acknowledge that we know the Rasmussens because we have a neighbor just over to the side over here. We don't want him to know.
show the
who we
neighbor
are.
quick.
Show him.
That's the neighbor.
Oh, not that one.
Not wrong neighbor.
But she's not answering that camera all the way.
But there seems to be a little bit of a problem in this neighborhood, and we don't want to let them know we're associated with the people who live here.
Oh, and where do you live? Where does your family live?
Northern California.
We are from Hayward, California, and we live on the hills of Hayward, and that's why we named Brent Brent, because that means from the steep hill.
He was the first one born on the hills. Brent means from the steep hill.
And then we have the twins that came after Brent from the steep hill. So we've got.
We want you to make a close-up on these little barrettes here. Turn your head so we can see them.
Okay,
Turn your
Pamela,
head.
show them.
Brent
You
did
don't-
these.
Brent made these, and Pamela made those, and I helped with the hot gluing. And they put them in the fair, and they got participation because there are many members.
Oh my.
But they looked really pretty at the fair, and people got to see what they had done. Pamela is wearing hers, and Brent lets Dana wear hers. Actually, he made these for Becky. They got mad at Becky one day and won't give them to her.
And say who you are and say something.
Craig, where are you going next year?
Next Friday.
What's your
I'm
plans?
going to the World Jamboree if I'm able to get my degree.
Next week.
Where are you going next
You
week?
forgot to earn it. You've got to earn money too. That's the big.
And next week I'm going to the National OA Conference in Michigan.
A world traveler.
Tell them what that
Heber, get your
OA
seatbelt on.
means. Some people might not know. Word of the era.
Heber, go get your suit on.
Okay.
Okay, Brent. Who's your favorite uncle? Who's your favorite uncle? Can you tell? Tell Robert.
The one with the beard and that.
Oh, the one with the beard and Max is his favorite uncle. What about Uncle Norman with a Cadillac? Him too.
Uncle Heber's the best uncle.
Okay, Uncle Heber has guns.
He's going to shoot you if you don't say something.
Okay, next kid.
How about Uncle Bob? Uncle Bob here.
Oh.
And Uncle Richard, he's going to spray his water. They go in the girls' camp.
Big deal.
She has to go.
Who's the other one back there?
Kim's going to go to bug
Stand
school.
up. You're not sitting there.
I'm gonna go to bug school, be a scientist.
She will too.
And
She's a nerd.
Who's your father?
and I'm supposed to be a nerd.
Who's your father? And what grade school are you in?
I'm going in 7th.
And you're not a nerd, you're sweet.
I'm not sweet. She thinks I'm
Let's
sweet.
start singing. She's your attitude.
And my favorite uncles are Richard, Bob, Ralph, and Ralph,
Are they Rasmussen?
and
Are they Rasmussen?
what?
Who's Rasmussen?
Oh, my favorite uncles for Rasmussen. Well, Uncle Heber is my favorite uncle that lives in a log cabin, and Uncle Lloyd's my favorite uncle with the beard, and Uncle Norman's my favorite uncle with the Cadillac,
With
and,
Max's Cadillac.
and Uncle Max is my favorite uncle with
His own Cadillac.
What does he have?
with his own Cadillac, and Lloyd's my favorite uncle with his Cadillac. Oh, okay. And
And
Joe.
who else did I miss?
Joe.
Oh yeah, Joe's my favorite uncle with a daughter named Lacey. And
Kimberly, you're taking up all the time.
well, you said
No comment.
Okay, what about the two little ones down there?
Oh, yeah. Now, this is important. As you noticed when we started, we switched places with the twins. Now, you didn't get that on camera. But we always put Darren on the left and Jeffrey on the right. And then you can always tell them apart.
Okay, see, which one's right? What's left? Right to us and left to us, or right to you and left to you?
Okay, this is Dana.
On the
Dana,
right.
Dana is 9, but she'll have a birthday in October.
Oh no.
And she is going into the 5th grade. Tell them about it.
Come up
What you doing? Who was your teacher last year?
my teacher was Mrs. Frank. Miss Frank. She got married.
Okay, what is it? Miss Brand's getting married. And so and we hope that she'll be the teacher for Pamela and Brand and the twins someday. Okay, tell them what you
Now
like
her
to
name
do.
is Mrs. Beltran.
Why don't you do a commercial? Sell some garage bills.
Yay!
Talk. Okay,
This
now
is
this.
this is Pamela. What do you want to tell them? Tell them who your daddy.
Ron.
And who was your teacher last year? And what grade were you in?
First.
Who's your favorite little brother?
Darren.
What's your favorite
Mine's
big brother?
Jeffrey and Darren.
Who's your favorite big brother? Who's your favorite uncle?
My favorite uncle is Max.
Max. How about Uncle Lloyd? How about, who's your favorite big cousin boy?
Robert.
Ah. Okay, what you gonna be when you grow up?
Bean picker.
I'll tell you what I'm
A ballerina, aren't you? On roller skates. A teacher. A bus driver. Okay. Well, we'll be heading back to Hayward, California in just a few more weeks.
Goodbye.
So
into the
goodbye.
sunset.
We love you. We've appreciated this time getting to see you. And let's see, Diane, anytime you want to come be one of my little girls, you come be one of my little girls. Okay, Diane? And I'm sorry to Christine that she's got to see these twins. She doesn't want to have children anymore.
Our whole family says that in spite of what they all say about Robert, we think
Going? Okay, I'm Heber Rasmussen. I live out in the backwoods of Ballard, Utah. This is my wife, Ruth. That's Roger on that side. Scott in the middle. Wherever David went, he's still here. And we are a bunch of farmers. None of us know how to do anything except get in trouble.
That's going to be all through the tapes.
That's
For
all we
years
know
and
to do.
years.
And we're trying to say something
Do
good.
you have any other children?
Yes, we have.
That isn't considered because he's a missionary.
Yes, we do have another child. We have another red-headed boy, and he's on a mission in New Mexico. And the kids say we have one more too. That's our adopted brother, Kent. He's on a mission in Bogota, Colombia. He and Bradley were best friends in school, so he's like our own.
Okay, Roger.
Tell us something. No, Roger,
Tell us
come
about
on.
your trip to the
Basketball camp and the trek.
trek or
Tell us
something.
about
Come
your
on.
pioneer trek.
Your next step.
You, no,
You want to do
it's
next? That's your name or
it's
before?
Roger's turn. Just tell about the youth. Just tell what it was, and it was youth conference.
We went on a trek for youth conference. They go stuff because I don't have one because one of the other ones would beat me up.
Do you like Big Bob to dogpile you?
It's never tried lately.
Tell us about basketball.
What about basketball? Well, let's see. We went to California and I beat Robert.
That is not true.
How come the camera quit again, Robert?
It didn't quit.
Did I hear that
Now
click?
listen, The truth is, the Big Bob beat Big Roger. So Big Roger realizes he has a lot to learn about basketball.
I just got lucky.
Sounds like we're gonna have a ball game going. You going to school with the Indians or anything? Or you just Navy?
I fight with the Indians all the time. David?
No, don't. He's quite so
Don't
silly.
sound like it's David.
I fight with Indians a lot, and I'm one of the biggest kids in school.
Tell us about your baseball this summer.
In baseball, I was right close with this one kid, but he had bad tempers. And then I made All-Stars, but I didn't want to play in it because I wanted to go on vacation in California and see my cousins. And
Namely Robert.
And my aunt and uncles, Aunt Nedra and Uncle Norman, Uncle Joe, and Aunt Becky. David, your turn.
Hey, tell me what you know.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know nothing. That's what my dad taught
No,
me.
Dave, stop. No, don't. Tell us what year you are in school. Interview him. Ask him some questions.
What year are you in school?
I'm a senior.
And
Year of 87.
And
1990's better.
And have you enjoyed the Rasmussen family reunion?
Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
Who's your favorite cousin?
The Rasmussen.
The Rasmussen.
Uh-oh.
I think I might get hurt here.
Maybe you better stand on the Fifth Amendment.
How about your favorite uncle?
Favorite uncle?
Jerry.
Who's your dad?
My dad, I think this guy.
The bald one? Yeah, show his bald spot. Show Uncle Heber's bald
Don't
spot.
get my bald spot involved. I guess the Rasmussen on this side's all finished.
Hey, okay, wave goodbye. Goodbye.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, this here's the Norman Rasmussen family. This here is our youngest daughter. Her name is Linda. She likes lots of toys, especially Gorilla Bears and Care Bears and all those other things.
And dog piles.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
And pound puppies. Then our next boy is at Scout Camp as Mark Rasmussen. He's just about 12 years old. This girl here is 9. The next one is Annie Rasmussen. She likes everything, especially clothes and boys.
And Donald.
And Donald.
Say something nice
And-
about her.
And she's always dresses fancy and looks
She
nice.
doesn't like
She does well in
boys.
school. She's an honor student. This here is my oldest daughter, Christine. She is 20 years old. She goes to BYU.
Let's not say that.
Okay, she
I
does
went
it.
to Utah State.
I'm not gonna, she's gone to Utah State too.
And to Israel.
Then this, on the far right is my
She
son
went to
Robert. Get
Israel.
over there. He is 21, just returned from a mission in Florida. Then this is my wife, Nedra. She's got a lot to say and do. I'm sure she'll have a lot more to say when I get through. She's my sweetheart.
Oh, that was all right.
Okay, is that all?
No,
Say something, Mom.
I would like to say at this point in time that
Not
Blale,
that much.
that Blale kid got too much time. And I can burp and I can show hamburgers just as well as he can.
Okay.
And I'm so
No, my
happy.
turn. Uncle Heber, look at me. I'm number 1 boss and Robert is number 2. No.
And I would, hey, and I would also like to say at this point in time that this has been a certainly enjoyable Rasmussen
Take-
family
Oh,
reunion.
Take a picture of Grandma's Cadillac.
Only it's
No.
not.
Okay.
No, Uncle Heber, get off.
Okay.
Okay, Dad.
Back over here. Let's still
Back over here. We're going to
No,
wave the
I
ball.
was no, because he didn't say. Okay,
I can say something.
let her say something.
Okay.
Okay.
That Cadillac has nothing to do with our family. It's our
Yes.
family right
Robert, who's your best uncle?
now. You goof.
Uncle
Yes,
Heber is my best uncle.
Yay!
We're ready. We got to
And
end
Aunt
this
Ruth is
quick.
getting us
Aunt Ruth's
back.
my best aunt, too. Aunt Ruth is my very best aunt.
Get a picture of her.
Let us have it.
Who's not even
We're going
touching
to edit
you?
her out on the next
And
part.
now, as
Okay, everybody say goodbye.
we fade into the sunset.
Bye. Annie Gelling.
How old are you?
I'm bringing them out.
Who do you like the most?
Uncle Lloyd.
Norman.
Norman.
Oh, you're sweet. Take a lot of time on her. What,
Oh,
what grade of school are you in?
Supper.
What?
Where do you go to school?
I'm gonna be going to East Elementary.
Boo!
And she's going to have to watch out for the custodian and the third grade teacher over there.
Yes. You know
Certainly.
that. They're going to keep you in a straight line. Okay, what do you like to do the most? Go boating
Chasing
down the
and
river?
boyfriends.
Disneyland? Or
Go to-
boys? Look at us, look at.
You gotta see your eyes.
Say boys. You like boys the best? Disneyland the best. Okay, well, I didn't hear that. What do you like the best? Okay.
Robert, we gotta go dog park.
What's up?
No, I work.
We're back here at the family reunion. This is my daughter and my niece sitting next to me. The one with the green
Which is
on,
which?
or blue, whatever it is, that's my daughter. Another one over here with the pink and white on is my niece.
Do they have names?
And their names you don't give out. You're in trouble.
No, I've already been
This
filmed.
is Terry Sue Rasmussen, and this is Leslie Rasmussen. We're here at the family reunion. They're all giggles. And we got a whole bunch of other Rasmussens sitting there behind us looking funny too.
Who's your
Can't
favorite
get them
nephew?
this time. My favorite nephew?
And niece.
I can't count them all. There's too many of them. I run out of fingers
Favorite
and
uncle?
toes. And what else you want to hear about?
Huh?
I live in Westford, Massachusetts. Been back there about 12 years.
Where does Terry live?
Terry's been living with me for 2 years or better now.
In Massachusetts.
Yeah.
In the same town?
No,
She can't
just
smile.
same address.
Same house?
No wonder she can't
Same
smile.
address, must be the same house.
Well, it's not the same city.
If it's in Westford, Massachusetts.
Let's see. Leslie represents a part of the family, of the Rasmussen family.
She's the part that lives up the street somewhere. Don't know which street
And-
or when.
Leslie ought to introduce herself so we'll know who she is.
Let's hear a word from Leslie. then.
Say a word.
A word.
If not, I'll talk
that
about
is
last
something.
night's actions.
Say your name. Full name.
Look up,
Look down.
smile,
down.
laugh. Speak up now. How old are you?
Who's your dad?
Her sister appeared previously. We know that.
What's your name? Tell us so we'll know.
You could forget.
She don't know her name.
None of these people on the tape, they say, what is it, and they don't know.
Well, you tell them something.
Terry can
what
say
have you
something.
been doing?
Well,
She has a microphone.
Speak in the microphone.
well, I just graduated this year.
Yay!
Class of '86. Gonna go to college in September.
In Massachusetts?
In
In
New
Westford?
New Hampshire, to
Ah.
Manchester. And we're gonna work, and that's it.
Is that it?
Let's see.
How about
I'm
you,
in-
Leslie? Have you been going to school? Where do you go to school at?
Is Vernal High School a good high school?
She doesn't go for
Is Union better than Vernal? I heard Vernal was a lot better than Union.
I heard Roosevelt has a good football team.
What about Roosevelt Junior High? How's
Oh,
that?
there's the one.
There, we'll get down. How many boyfriends you have?
11.
Submit.
11.
Are those
Over at
Reebok?
Bottle Hollow?
Does she have Reebok tennis shoes? Are they Reebok? Put a close up on the label. It says something on it.
Nikes.
Nike?
If she won't look up, get her shoes. We'll have
Yeah.
a picture of her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leslie, you're gonna go with us back east with Robert? You don't. Why don't you know? How come it's such a hard decision? Annie will be with you. We're going to Florida. We're going to Georgia. And even come on up to Boston.
Does Uncle Max have a bald spot? Are you going bald?
Just
Put
on.
your head down.
Just on
Oh.
top of my head.
getting old. Too much worrying. Too many nieces and nephews.
And see, if you are all done, you may say, we're all done, and then say, goodbye, like that.
Well, we've had it for one day. We're closing. Bye!
The girls aren't waving. You're not done. They
Well,
want to bye.
My name is Samantha Timothy Rasmussen. My father was Heber Timothy, and my mother was Esther Elizabeth Vernon Timothy. And I had 9 children. My oldest son died when he was 6 years old, and his name was Verdon. My next oldest son is Norman, and he lives in Upland, California. And my next son is Heber.
Oh, no, there.
Yes, stay here. My son Aaron isn't here. He's in Wyoming running his horses. But my next son is Heber Rasmussen. And my next daughter, my daughter, Carol Hunsinger from Hayward, California. And my next son is Max Rasmussen from Westford, Massachusetts. And my next son is Lloyd Lynn Rasmussen from...
Get over there.
Come on.
There's credit back here.
Lloyd.
You're in a lot, you get too much light.
You better get used to that, Leslie.
You're getting too much light. You better come over there.
Lay down, you're the pig.
Hey, now, Lloyd, we do want this kind of
Now, what did you teach your children?
Okay, Grandma, what did you teach me?
Oh, she hasn't accounted for all of her children.
Sharon Blyle, married Phil Blyle, went home this morning to Phoenix, Arizona. And she was just older than Carol. And
Did you say she was better looking too?
my other son, Joseph, started to come to this reunion, and he had a breakdown close to Las Vegas.
Nervous breakdown.
His car broke down.
What did I say?
He had a nervous breakdown.
His car broke down.
Oh, it wasn't a nervous breakdown.
And he had to return to California to get it fixed. So he never got here. But otherwise,
Verdon never made it either.
there's
What have you taught your children?
well, I tried to teach them, but it didn't sink in. Anyway, they're all pretty good kids. I love everybody. I'm proud of them. They're good. They're good kids. I don't know what else I can say about them.
Tell them about your father, the guy that stole the mine. And we proved it because it's in, it's actually in the, what is it, Supreme Court proved that he stole it too.
Well, he did all right, didn't he?
He got $10,000, I guess he did okay.
He did all right. He got 10,000 out of it. But I don't believe that he never stole.
Hey, what are you telling about how you made that pizza the other day? You ought to join the mafia.
You were amazing.
I'm now 74 years old, and I don't expect to live forever, but it seems like I am going to. I've been sick for 8 years now.
8 years?
Your kids or
I died
what?
very gradually. I'm dying very gradually.
Oh.
So I may be around for quite a while longer. Who knows?
Oh.
And that's about all I want to
Is
say.
that all you want to talk about?
Wouldn't you like to say a little bit about, you know, some of the things your relatives have done recently? The
Well,
one with
you're
the diet
Rasmussen or
girl,
Timothy?
getting money from the state.
Anything about that.
Have you ever tangled with anyone?
Well,
It takes two to tango. How about Kelly
I never tangled with Nedra, but I'm looking forward to having a good tanglement with her. And
Let's hear the truth about when you went back to Chicago when you was 18 years old.
Now, what do you want to know about that?
About that word you say, sparkling. What does that mean?
Sparkling.
They have fireworks, I know.
Well,
Did you used to drink, Grandma?
Did Esther go with you? She is older.
Hey, Grandma, come and look at this closer. Oh, let's go.
We gotta lay. Bye, everybody. See you next year.
Bye-bye, Robert. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Grandma.
See you when you get there.
Bye-bye, Grandma. We'll see you.
Are you leaving now?
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see you. I got
Get a picture of us going down the road to dust.
And
It's been out.
it's been nice.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye.
Oh, did you get that? That's missed again. Okay, let's go.
Here, I got you. Just catch it.
Okay, Grandma. See you, Grandma.
All right, we'll
Your mother-in-law. You be careful.
That's good.
A lot.
About what?
About how weird you are.
What?
You're not weird.
Aw, you're my buddy, Kimberly.
Like candy?
Yeah, I like candy.
I mean, anybody who eats salad dressing is pretty weird.
Who told me to eat salad dressing? Told me to drink it, no less.
You're just dumb. You just fall for tricks.
No one's ever done that to me. Would you do that to me, Kimberly? Why?
Because you're my best big cousin. Salad dressing was in those cups.
Yeah, that's my best stuff right there.
Oh, I would take it.
And this is Joe and this is Norman. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
You're working here, Lacey.
Let's go.
Okay, come on, Lacey. Lacey, don't you want to be on the TV?
First now, before you get going, Nedra is forcing me to lie. Want me to say we're still in Roosevelt. She's my sister-in-law, and that's terrible. I got
still
the
has
same
the same
shirt,
shirt on.
same hat.
And he hasn't changed it since then.
I have my same boots on, same dirty underwear.
Oh, gee.
We've been in Roosevelt for a long time.
Carol the Pick Lies, right? How was life in Roosevelt? We'd like to know, how was
I
life?
don't know. I don't know how life was in Roosevelt.
Were you the baby?
We were in the middle of the desert thinking about Roosevelt.
Well, in the olden days, when you boys lived there in Roosevelt.
Yes, we were still in the desert in the olden days.
I didn't have a bed when I was a younger kid in Roosevelt. I came home to Grandma's new house. I still haven't got a bed.
I sleep on the couch. That's the only place I got to sleep.
Me and Uncle Lloyd, I go rent a motel to find a place to sleep.
I was thinking that was a good idea a couple of times.
It was. Peace and quiet.
Was it warm in Roosevelt when you were growing up in your house?
Just when my sister-in-law to be had come out, they'd put the heat on, then would fight over the furnace to keep warm.
But she always seemed to be the one closest to the stove and kicked all the rest of us away.
But she sure liked Harry, though, her favorite boyfriend out there.
What was that, the pig or what?
Her butcher.
Oh, the butcher. Well, at least it wasn't a pig.
He liked to chew, and then he would give Nedra a big kiss.
She liked those juicy ones, and he hadn't shaved in 3 months.
How many times did you take a bath?
Once a year.
Okay.
Well,
All right, let's turn that over to Hebert, to Joe now.
Max. Mexican interview the little children, and then we'll have their little family.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay, so you.
Who's the best looking uncle?
Lacey, you can't pick your nose on camera.
Hey, wait now. Who's your best uncle, Lacey? Who's your daddy? The first question. Oh, I'm
You're
the
my
best
dad.
looking uncle. Okay. Who's your daddy? What's your daddy's name?
What's his name?
Who's that? Does that?
Oh boy, now we
Uncle
know.
Norman's your dad?
Who was your dad?
No. Nedra, I think you better ask your husband what he's been doing with my wife.
Who's your mommy? What's your mommy's name? Mommy, huh?
Okay.
You got a mommy and Uncle Daddy Norman. And who's your best uncle? Who's your best uncle, huh? Here, point up so they see you. Get the finger. Oh, now keep that running now. That's important stuff. Okay then, is there yet? How old are you? How old are you?
3 years old.
Are you in school yet? When are you going to go to school?
Hopefully never.
Do you have any boyfriends? What's their names? Tell me. Oh, okay then. Where's your brothers at? Have one of them come over here. What's his name?
Brad.
Lacey, who's the number one
Is
boss?
Him.
He's the number one. Brett.
TikTok.
Hey, Brett.
Or is it Joey? You gonna be in? Come on.
How can you tell Lacey it's not her turn?
Okay, Lacey.
Lacey, come
Or
over here now.
you sit next up on that. Okay, buddy, you. What's your name? Look at the camera. Look right at that. There you go. What's your name?
Anna.
That's what?
Anna.
Is that right? What's your mommy's name? What's your daddy's name?
Ginger.
Is that right? Who's your best uncle? Huh? Who's your best uncle? Huh? Who's your best uncle? Huh? I want to know.
Right now.
My best uncle.
Yeah. Who's your best uncle? Huh? I want to know. How old are you? How old are you? You're one. You're getting older day by day, aren't you? That's good. What do you do at school?
I paint pictures of myself. I paint on myself.
What kind of grades you get for painting on yourself?
I get into number 0.
Is that right? Around your mouth now, is that some painting or that's just some bad eating? Look at the camera. Is that painting or just bad eating?
Painting.
Oh, you did a beautiful job
Say
today.
your name again.
Blah blah.
What's 1 + 1?
Where did you learn that from? Your favorite aunt? Is that from Aunt Nedra taught you that? Oh, okay. We get the information out.
Okay, that's enough of him.
What else can you tell us about your favorite aunt?
I can tell you this.
Okay, new one.
Okay, new one.
Get over here, Joey. Or what is your name, big boy?
Joey.
John Wayne. Are you a basketball player?
Yes.
Do you ever make a basket?
Yes.
What school do you go to? Huh? Do you know what your name is? Huh? I can't hear
John
you.
Wayne.
John Wayne. What grade are you in?
I don't think we should add math to these
Huh?
kids.
Yes.
You can introduce them yourself.
Who's your dad?
So you can
Who's your dad? Look at the camera now. Now see at the monkey in the picture. See the monkey?
Yes.
So you don't know who your dad is?
No.
Do you know who your mom is?
No.
Do you know who your best uncle is?
Yes.
Point at him. Oh, I got you now. Tell us who that is, Joey.
Who's the number one boss?
That's your cousin. Who's your best uncle? Who's your best uncle, huh?
Right over here.
Who's the #1 boss?
Who's your best uncle?
#1 boss was Rob.
Robert.
Now you have to do Marky. He wasn't there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, Mark.
Time out. Come here, boy.
Here.
Come on now.
Here. Where am I?
Your lip.
No speak of English. No speak of English. No speak of English.
Yeah.
No
Well,
speak
look
of
at
English.
this.
Now,
Oh,
was this kid
okay.
to the
What's your
family
name?
reunion?
Me name.
What school do you go
No
to?
name.
What school do you go to?
Me school.
What grade are you
Me
in?
school has yes.
What grade are you in?
Me school. Me in 9th.
Marky, your children are going to watch.
You're
this.
9th?
They'll see.
I'm in 8th grade to tell you the truth.
Okay. What school do you go to?
I go to a university that accepts
Nedra.
younger people that have a
When
very
you get the
intelligent.
fiance,
Do you know what your mommy's name is?
My mommy's name is Nancy. Nancy Reagan.
Do you know who your father is?
Yeah, Ronald. Ronald
Ronald,
Reagan.
is that right? Are they from California?
California.
Yeah.
Those California people are weird.
Is that right?
I've never seen them.
Or are you from Utah then?
No Utah.
You're supposed to be from
No.
Utah. That's where we're shooting this at. Don't give it away. I'll
We're
get
in
my same
Washington,
shirt on.
D.C.
Who's your best
I'm taking over my daddy's seat as president.
Who's your
He's
best,
out of there.
Who's your best brother?
Hey,
My
Robert,
best brother?
Yeah, your
I want you
best
to take a
brother.
picture of how messy the house
Mark was
is.
an uncle.
So everyone.
Not
Lloyd
him.
over there was your best
I'm my best brother.
And Uncle Lloyd.
I don't have any good brother, Robert.
How many sisters do you have?
No sister.
Oh, is that right? How
Me
far?
not born yesterday.
Is that you count to 10?
3, 1, 2, 8, 10.
He's improving.
See, I was
right now.
born yesterday.
John Wayne isn't.
Joey, Joey, Brett, and Lacey. Now I don't want you guys to be total idiots. We may be close to that,
Be nice.
but this shows there is some sanity in our family.
Just act normal, though.
Yeah, I want to say
You
it
don't want to act
first.
normal.
First, and point this out very vividly. The insanity it rises in my family comes from my wallet.
Censorship.
Did you say from your wallet?
Wallet. His wallet.
I'll never mind.
This is not a
That's
reflection
about
of
all that comes from his wallet, too. That's about all we ever get out of his wallet.
You're coming up
But and Uncle Max has brought us to a very.
Well, we don't even know who you are yet.
Oh.
That's okay.
You don't want to know.
I think we sell this film. We don't
Turn
need
it off and
it.
start again.
It's not necessary.
We're not related to those people anyway. Who cares who they are?
Okay, Lacey, come here. Sit down. I want to introduce my family. For those who have not seen me in a long time, I am Joe Rasmussen. I am the last one. Now, I'm not certain if I'm related to anyone else, but I am the last one. And
Not to the dinner table.
He's not going to tell.
No, he's not the last one at the dinner table. That's right.
And
He was the
as
last
of
one
the
at
time of this
reunion.
recording, Becky is still my wife. We cannot make any promises beyond this point in time.
After we found out who Uncle Norman was the daddy. We don't know about that.
And this is
Is
Becky.
your daughter?
This is Becky Rasmussen,
Your daughter.
who happened to not be a Rasmussen at this time.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe she is.
I saw proof.
And this is
You'll have
Joey
a wallet.
Rasmussen,
I
who
have his wallet the other day.
Joey Rasmussen happens to be in 2nd grade and is doing very well in school this year.
That was the one that was John Wayne.
Yeah. And he has not missed one spelling word all year.
Okay.
This is Brett.
This is
And he is,
both of us.
he is 5 years old.
Look up
He hasn't lost
20s.
one fight yet in his career.
And he doesn't have punch on his face now.
When he is in kindergarten, and in his school, yes, he does get zeros on all of his paperwork, but 0 stands for outstanding. But it happens to be in drawing, he is very talented. Now Lacey is the one who likes to stop breathing on us on occasions. And,
She's the one who's Norman, that's her daddy.
and Norman is her daddy. And we had a challenging time with her. Now, I want everyone to know that we are sorry that we did not make it to the family party. But Uncle Norman's van happened to have a minor adjustment on
He
the
was
way
glad
up.
we had the van and he didn't have it because he was there and we were in the desert.
We were in the middle of the desert. And when I say the desert, it was the same as being in a ghost town.
And this room is not moving, honest.
Brett,
We got another retarded Rasmussen over here behind the camera. I think he's had a little too much root beer or something.
One of the reunions.
Hey.
And say how he liked the scouts.
Okay, this is Mark Rasmussen, the boy that couldn't make it to the reunion because he was over at Catalina Island having a good time, but he came home early when he found out we were coming home. And this is my daughter that's asleep over here. And
I'm not asleep.
Mark is in the 8th grade now.
That's Ned
Only he's
Trouble,
in the 7th grade.
My name's Mark Reagan.
Get a shot of his knee. Get a shot of his knee. See right there.
Okay.
Okay.
And this old Nedra that Matrix say,
Vote for Mark. Vote for Mark. Vote for Mark. Vote for Mark. Vote for Mark.
That's it all.
Where did you
Robert,
find
there's
us?
Lacey.
This is disgusting.
here, Brett. Brett, is it your turn to open anything?
Yeah.
You gotta ask Uncle Max, he's supervisor.
Well, you got another roll in there.
What is it?
Come on.
What is it?
Wow, wait, what is
What
it?
is it?
Oh, what is it? Space gun.
Oh boy! Hi everybody! I'm cute. Look at me! Ooh, oi, oi, oi. Come on here, let's look around. Let's get all our pictures. Oi, 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 oi. Here, doggy, get a picture. Be with us. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi.
We'll have to get them all up and line them up.
Yeah. Yay. You got that?
Oh, I know what this is.
What that is?
Joey, did you open that? Oh, he's waiting for permission, Uncle Max.
Okay. Good old John Wayne.
What is it?
Space gun. Wow. Need space for your space gun.
Yeah, space outside.
Lacey, let me see it.
Here, take this. I maybe put them in wrong. I can't see it.
Is
this ready, Jojo?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
What's that? What's the brand?
What do you get, Joey?
Like a cannon on it, it get a little better.
Space
Yeah,
gun.
this is what I like about this.
Oh, yeah.
Especially that baby in it, right? How are you gonna explain that baby?
Well, my neighbor next door, I can explain it.
If Uncle Norman has
Did it work? Let me try it. Come on. No, let me try it now. Let me shoot it. Come on. Let me show you how. Let me show you how to change the gear. Hold on, this is dangerous.
Turn the
Did
lights
you
on.
buy that, Max?
I don't know anything about it. What shows you like that?
Uncle Norman likes that.
Do you like that? I told you what they would do.
They go outside.